Okay, welcome back, everybody. And our ongoing efforts to fire up the range and get things going, I want to take this opportunity to videotape another function test, or little plinking and testing of what we're doing. Another gun that's kind of on our to-do list, not officially. Well, yeah, this gun was on the Papoose, was on the to-do list for the during the construction, and you will notice I'm filming this in front of 40 tons of gravel. So we had to have 40 more tons brought in. We're going to be doing I got to add a little bit to the road to the pit just to fluff it up a little bit, and then do just a final grade and finish around the barn, make it a little more level and all that. So it'll, going to have, have some help with that tomorrow. So what do we have here? This is a Marlin Papoose. I have heard about these for years, but never had one. This is obviously used. We got this from Shooter Supply in Loveland, Ohio. Came with a bag and documentation, and even the cardboard cutout and a little spanner wrench. So let's talk about what this gun is. So make sure no more, I don't know, Air Force 2 stuff's coming over. So this is a semi-automatic 22 long rifle, rifle, and it's a takedown. And so let's see. So I'm not gonna, what you can do is you can lock it back by pushing it on the bolt, and then you can spin this knob and then take the barrel off, and the whole thing fits in a case about yay big. So if you're going to just shoot it a little bit, you can tighten it by hand. The instructions from Marlin say if you're going to shoot it extensively, they recommend you use the included tool to make sure it, like the, for the inch pounds or whatever it is, to make sure it's torqued on there enough so it doesn't come loose. So this example, I think the wood is in excellent shape. You may have noticed there's an issue that I'll come back to here in a minute. Let's get out of the shadow. So it looks pretty good. The rear sight, buckhorn style sight, that's what I would call that. The little elevation slider that would go under there is missing, so I will probably have to try to source one of those. It looks like the previous owner shimmed it with a piece of metal, and you can see it's scratched. I was thinking this was scratched up from them using this, but it's probably scratched up from using the spanner wrench on that. Let's go ahead. Let's pull out. Okay, like that. It's got a standard cross bolt safety. No big deal. All that. This particular example. Well, let's talk about the glass. It's Tasco glass. It's a 4x20, so a fixed 4 power. I'm assuming this little cover is factory and came with it. I don't know if the previous owner was put that on there, or if it came from the factory. It came with 3 magazines, and I know for certain that 2 of them are original to the gun. It came with these little, I guess these are 7-round magazines. I can't get any more than 7 rounds in them. I don't want to try to force it, but both of them were consistently at 7 rounds. So I'll show you the profile. That's the profile that you get with the 7-round magazine. But also interestingly, shit, it's been a while since I made videos. There was a banana mag. So it's like the banana channel at this point. Jesus, phrasing. This is a Marlin. It appears to be a factory Marlin 15-round magazine that goes with this gun. So that's kind of interesting. I am shooting, or going to attempt to shoot, CCI Stingers. That's probably not the best choice with this gun. I guess it's got micro groove rifling in it, they're calling it. Micro groove barrel, caliber 22 long rifle only, but I think a few rounds probably won't be that big of a deal. Let's put it on safe. Let's get it to chamber. I think it chambered. And let's see if it will. You know what my policy is? Yeah, it didn't blow up in my face. Where's it ejecting? Oh, it's hitting your tripod. No last round hold open. So let's go ahead, push that in. Push the little magazine disconnect to take it out. Well, not magazine disconnect, mag release. It's like just a piece of tin down there that holds that in. Then we will do, let's see here, another one. So I don't know what the appeal is for the listener. Let's see if I can get that. There we go. But I noticed that a video talking about this got quite a lot of views. Let's try to shoot blades of grass. Well, hell, that's zeroed. It's moving too fast. Oh, let's try that. There we go. All right, let's take that out. That comes out. As crude as the magazine release is, it does seem to work. The one thing, the criticism with this gun that I have as it's set up is the eye relief for me is, this thing is way too forward. So for me to get to not get shadowing in the eye box, I'm having to crawl up to about right there. So as you can see, but luckily there's enough. Well, no, never mind. It's not going to be now. Compromises will be made. So, all right, forget moving that eye box back. Let's see how. Let's try locking it back. Lock it back. All right, that went right in. And all right, 15 rounds. Nah, too dark. Oh. You might be able to hear the impacts on that tree. Well, let's see if it, let's do the, this will be the real test here. I hate to do it this much, but. All right. Doesn't seem like it. Let's see if we can get that out. Doesn't seem like it is jammed. Again, old school mag release. Not the most intuitive thing. I guess folks like these. You know, it's interesting to have it. I like takedown guns just on principle. You know, whether paratrooper guns or survival guns or bush guns or any of that kind of stuff. So we're glad to have it, and it wasn't a lot of money. And you know, we'll do some more stuff with it. We'll put it on paper and you know, get some accuracy out of it and figure out maybe a good grain weight. You know, on days inclement weather when we're not shooting on the main range, we'll be shooting 22s up here. That's kind of the plan. So, all right, if you want to see any more stories or pictures or links of stuff like this, please go to the website at John1911.com. That's JOHN1911.com. Remember, it's all about shooting guns and having fun. Everybody, have a good day. I think Air Force 2 just flew over. Vance is in town. I guess he's going to be in town for a week. And so all their stuff is moving in and out because that was crazy loud for a regular civilian aircraft. So anyway, whatever. Let's get this video going.